Hey, we're looking good. Mostly looking good. Oh my gosh, YouTube's working? Okay, we might be set. We might be set. Hello! Abyss, how are you tonight, my friend? Mike, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Do I have a quick way back to town? Is there fast travel? We have Zoom. We don't have revives. That's disappointing. Melchior, good to see you. We'll beat up another mole. The poor moles in this region. Have I captured one of these? I haven't. Yo, fish food. Hello, everybody. We got a mischievous mole. What are we naming it? We're looking for puns. We need puns. Nala, hello, hello. One of the several Allens. What's up, Alan? Guacamole. Perfect. Excellent. Thank you. That's exactly what I needed, Melchior. Space is Y on this. Mr. Rossetti's just a name. Puns for names. Because it's Dragon Quest, and it's, you know, Dragon Quest. I don't know what you want. All right. Is this about where we were before? Almost. Some more bunny corns. Hey, look, more weather-related nonsense. Down there worth grabbing? There's an item. I hate that there is no sliding around on the ice. I think that bothers me more than any of the other problems we've noticed with this demo. Reggie, thanks for the promotion. It's appreciated. Hey, you're going to need to get over here again for some more Street Fighter on like a Saturday when Garen's around, because he's become a little nightmare. Oust, your joke is not appreciated. I'm the first person you've ever met to complain about a lack of ice physics? Do people not like ice physics? They're fun! I think they were my favorite in Wind Waker, because, like, if you tried changing direction too hard, Link would slip and fall down. And he would make just the best noise. No, you have to fight my Nightmare of a Creation, because right now he's only getting really good at fighting Dulcim. I need to expose him to other fighters. He started watching tournaments and stuff. He was interested about mechanics, so I sent him like the mechanics page from oh, I can't remember the name of the website, but like he read through like the frame data and stuff for Ryu. We're playing Halo after. He's gotten good at Halo too. Yeah, Garen. I was like, hey, let's play some Street Fighter. And like, I stomped him for a little while, and then it just started to click for him. Get him into Skullgirls? Maybe. Maybe. He's still learning the basics. How am I enjoying the game so far? The systems are good. You know, it's Dragon Quest Monsters. There's a lot to love here as far as the systems are concerned. And that's where the good stuff kind of ends. Yes, I'm live on YouTube as well. I got Restream set up and everything. And that's where the good stuff ends. The game does not look good. It doesn't run well either. It only does 30 frames a second if you're not moving the camera. The second the camera moves, it drops to like a little bit over 20. And this is a late era Switch title. They should know what they're doing by now. Like, was Treasures this poorly optimized as well? Because I know it's the same studio that did Treasures. Like, I think this will probably do fine among Dragon Quest fans, but as Oust pointed out on my first stream of this, either Thursday or Friday, whenever it launched, it's not going to do enough to bring new people in. I mean, I guess it apparently looks and runs better than Violet and Scarlet, which that just sounds dreadful to me. Sixlet! Hey man, it's been forever. I feel like Treasures looked slightly better. From what I remember seeing of Treasures, it felt like Treasures looked better. It does not look good. It does not. And it's very disappointing. Because I want this to be an easy sell. I was hoping to maybe use this to try and get like Perry into Dragon Quest, or to get the boys into more Dragon Quest. But it doesn't look appealing to play. There's no ice physics, which apparently just bothers me. There's no music here when it's winter, which is a shame because there have been plenty of great winter or snow or ice themed tracks from the Dragon Quest franchise. They could have just stuck one of those in here. Like, they don't have to do a lot of extra work with the presentation in a Monsters game. There are so many other assets they could have used. Why are they not using assets from Dragon Quest 11, you know? We don't have a Draki. Sure, the mainline series is usually the best bet, but you have to remember not everybody is interested in... I need Draki puns, by the way. We want something to get people into this in the same way that Dragon Quest Builders did. Builders and Builders 2 got tons of people into the franchise. Heroes 1 and 2 got a lot of people into the franchise. So spin-offs are an excellent way to get people into the franchise, especially if somebody is a Pokemon fan who doesn't feel like there's any legitimate competition for Pokemon, especially like Dracula. That's all right. That sounds pretty good. Tacky's okay. We can do better. I feel like we can do better. I'll give it a little bit, but right now I'm leaning towards Dracula. Um, so like, all those Pokemon fans who have just kind of been sticking with Pokemon because they feel it's the only thing that's available, this would be an awesome game to sell them on. But if it's not looking good, like it's really hard to say, hey, try this out. It's great. If they look at it and they're like, this looks like it runs terribly, what are you going to say? You're right. just just like Pokemon. So we can't harp on Pokemon and give Game Freak a hard time for their failures if we're going to have the exact same failures on the Square Enix side. Drakengard? No. Smacky? No, we're looking for puns. We're looking for puns. I think we're going to go with Dracula. Like, are most of the people in this chat going to play it? Yes, absolutely. Will I be playing this? Will we be having, online nights with this? Yes, yes, yes. But I want new faces coming to the franchise. I want people to show up in these streams and be like, hey, I used to play Pokemon. How is this game? It looks great. And I don't think we're going to be getting any it looks great comments.
And here we are in spring again. Wait, have you seen the size of those flowers in the river? I bet you could climb aboard and ride one. Why not give it a try? Go. Anyway, that's about the size of it. Spring, summer, autumn and winter. You've seen it all now. As the seasons change, so does the world around you. Even the cast of monsters. It's year-round fun, I tell ya.
It looks great for a PS1 game. It looks amazing for a PS1 game. Like, this is incredible for a PS1 game. No, I'd say this looks great for a 3DS game, but not for the Switch. How did I get the game early? I went to the Switch store and downloaded the demo. You can too.
But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Back to the topic.
And yes, you can transfer your save to the full release when it comes out, with the caveat that all of your monsters are reset to level 1.
You passed the audition with flying colours! As a reward for scoring the role, let me teach you...
Silverdine, hello, hello. Hello to anyone else who snuck in that I might have missed. Does it use Unity? Oh, that's a good question. I don't think that it does. I want to say that 11 was on Unity, though. It does lack a lot of shadow. Well, no, so Fizzy here has a shadow, which is interesting because Sorrow doesn't. You'd think that at least the character you're playing would have a shadow. Oh, was 11 on Unreal? Oh, it should be fine then. Oh no, I'm happy about having this too. I'm disappointed that they seem to be phoning it in with what should be the next major Dragon Quest release. We've been waiting for a new Dragon Quest game to come out stateside since Joker 2. When was that? That was more than 10 years ago. It's been over a decade since we got a localized Dragon Quest game. and it looks like this.
Now that's a wrap.
Well, like, Fizzy looks good, Sorrow looks good. If you were to just take a screenshot of this, it mostly looks fine, but it starts falling apart when you see the frame rate drops and you see the slideshow that is monsters moving in the distance. Voice acting's solid. I don't have any complaints about the voice acting. Hey, we have Zoom. So I'm curious. We've got these sparkle glowy things around the flowers, which I'm assuming we can ride down screen. Caterpillar. Caterkiller? Killerpede? Which one are you? Killer Pillar. Imagine all the money they saved on this they can put towards the DQ3 remake. Different studios. Unrelated development cycles. Press ZL during a battle to double the speed at which the action takes place. Oh, that's good. That's good. Thank you. You can also press ZR to have battles play out automatically. Great choices. Those are wonderful quality of life improvements, and I support them. I dig that. Ooh, he is disinterested. Do I have food for him? I can throw poop at him. That'll make him like me more. Ed Stivinsky. Stivinsky? Ed. I'm calling you Ed. How are you doing, Ed? I love the addition of the talents and skill points. That might have been in the franchise for a while, but the last one I played was Joker 2. So if I haven't seen it, it's new to me. Okay. I'm curious. I'm curious to see if those sparkles are back here. I'm wondering if it's showing where the flowers would be. Apparently not. Because there was one right around here, and I'm not seeing it now. Why not go on these rocks? Look at this. Why not? Why not? It's these little things. So you got different talent trees in Joker, but I don't recall assigning points to them. Instead, it was like traits that you were breeding into them in Joker, and then you'd pick which traits they got. This looks like Wii shovelware to me. Exactly, and that's a problem. Right, Mike, but what I was doing was I was wondering if those sparkles that didn't do anything in winter were flowers that I couldn't see yet, and that was not the case. Did Joker still have the skill point system? Man. Okay, it's just been a while since I played Joker then. How goes the game demo so far? I'm happy to be playing a new Dragon Quest Monsters game. I have a lot of concerns. Is it synthesis? Is it monster synthesis? Fizzy.
Oh.
I hope it's synthesis. Also, we didn't examine the well. Shame on me. Is there a boss monster you can synth? Probably not in the demo, but in the full game, I'd expect so. That's always been a part of the franchise. Be weird for them to take out boss monster synthesis. Like Ruin? If I recall correctly, Ruin was in Joker.
Good to see you.
Our old man is Randolfo the Tyrant, master of monster kind. Well, there we go, the Dark Prince. Oh yeah, yeah. We've been waiting for more news on the DQ3 remake for how long has it been? Now it's over a year since we've had any kind of meaningful announcement on it. Although I guess today they announced we're still working on it, which is fine. Am I still dead set on revenge? No. No. Revenge is a weapon that also destroys the wielder. Or I guess just tell me that I still want revenge. Okay, this is a but thou must. But thou must want to murder thy father. I shouldn't expect meaningful decision-making in a Dragon Quest game. That was on me. That was my mistake. I've noticed all mobs you collect level up in storage, but their talent points are reduced. Really? I don't like that. Monster Mega Brawl. Oh, this is like the Starry Sky tournament.
That's where monster wranglers
Endor.
go to
Which
test
town
their
was
might
Endor in
in the
4?
heat of battle.
Was that where the Colosseum was?
I reckon if you were to make a name for yourself there, your dad might just sit up and take notice.
Yeah, this is Sorrow before DQ4. Yes, Endor was the arena. Cool. Cool. Well, we're gonna have to get a sweaty Yeti.
I'm not going to sugarcoat it. The path I'm proposing is a perilous one. Are you ready
Yes,
for this?
I guess so. Because if I say no, you're gonna say that I have to be
without
anyways.
further ado, let me make the necessary. Ta-da! This here's a handy teleportal.
What if I want to do some monster synthesis
Set
first?
your sights on winning the Category G contest for starters.
I am not ready yet. He seems to disagree with me. I still have people who are unconscious. Will sleeping resolve that? Do I need a church? I live here. Can't I sleep in my own bed? Hang on. Can't I sleep in my own bed? No. God dang it, game. You know me. I can't seem to sleep in my own bed. There's some sort of curse. I don't understand. Do I think this is DQ3? You know, I was hoping that we might have some basic functionality. God, I can't. It's so frustrating. Look at all this stuff that we've been trained for decades to inspect. I'm not feeling, this is another problem I'm going to have with the game. I'm not feeling rewarded for exploration. I found a pot with 5 gold. I want, we don't need, like, of course equipment isn't going to be a thing in this game, but like, you know, toss me an herb, some coins, some information in these books, like, you know, some kind of synthesis clues. I feel like the original Terry's Wonderland had more interactivity in it. And that game was basically an alpha for Tara and Kobe. They haven't really been a thing since Caravan Hearts. Well, why not? Okay. I'm a dwarf? Hey, excuse me, not a dwarf. A dwarf? Alright. It's raining. Well, we have weather. That's nice. I appreciate that. I appreciate the hell out of that. I think more games need weather. So we have weather and seasons. I love that. Did that revive my guys? It did. All right, we're going to bring back in Vegemite. And bring back in the dump. Hey, soccer. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, I forgot who came up with Hendrik. Hendrik was perfect, though, for the Bantam. Alright, so we're going to run through these areas again. Hopefully see some new monsters. Add to our collection. Gain some levels. Once we've fully explored this area, then we'll head towards, Endor. Foghorn's not a terrible name for it. I hate that it despawns everything. Like, if I see a group of enemies together and I choose to run into them, it's because I want to fight multiple enemies. Oh, hey, we still have auto battle turned on. Can I... turn that off, please? Nope. Okay. I don't like that. I would prefer turning it on at the beginning of each combat. I don't like that it's left on. I wanted to scout. Oh no, Squilliam had some. Oh yeah, for sure we'll be able to change seasons again. It's just... Wait, wasn't I going to scout? I wasn't paying attention. Gosh darn it. Oh! Guys, I'm bad at this. Okay, I need another wing slime. Oh, hey, we don't have one of you. I forget what you guys are called. Y'all have been around since, gosh, what, 4? It makes sense. This game should be filled up with monsters from 4. Goose, no, you can't get on my laptop right now, man. Man, he didn't have a choice. All right. I need a name for the feral ball. They're from 6? Shocking that I remember them. I don't remember a lot of 6. I remember Nevin licking a lot of enemies and Carver with his powerful broad shoulders carrying the entire game. All right, guys. Puns. Puns. Are you going to try jumping? Okay. Thanks, Goose. Fluff off. Fluff off is good. Hey, Zergy. It's going. I'm enjoying the game and complaining about the game all at the same time. You know how it is. And like, it's so weird because some of the models look great, and then other models look like they got ripped out of Dragon Quest IX. There's another. Is that how you know you're a fan? Complaining about the things you love? Oh no, I'm one of those fans. If I open the map, I can get an area percentage. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's useful. Does it give information about what time of year and weather you'll encounter different monsters? Or is it more just a, hey, you have so much... I guess I can always look. Local monster. Okay, so it doesn't. I understand I'm not going to be able to get the Cyclops. Which is fine. He'd be kind of OP at this stage of the game, I expect.
You're one of us.
Only
now.
8 monsters will carry over? I don't get to carry all of them over? Man. What is even the point of carrying over the data then? All right, I need names for a winged slime. You guys brainstorm. I need more water. I'll be right back. Gooey fly. So, uh, Eagle. That's a stretch, but I'll take it. I understand what you're doing. I don't know that I like it. It does feel rather restrictive for a demo, especially because they've had such good demos lately. You know, between Dragon Quest XI and the Octopath, they had really good demos that didn't like limit you like this. It's so disappointing. Draggies, more chump chump. We need more caterpillars. Ah. I hope we get an ability that changes. I do wish the monster information on the map would tell us when, like, what time of year certain monsters appear. Even if it was limited to monsters that we've encountered, I would like to see that for when we go back and inevitably have to catch more of something for synthesis. Meats still seem hard to collect. Yeah, you could find them in the leaf piles in fall. I hope that's not the only way to find meats. We already got a mole. We do need levels, though. I should be fighting more. Oh, Cyclops is still out here. Posted the intro and screen warnings in the Discord. My Discord is like 3 feet away, though. This is the demo, Soccer. Full game's not out until December? Somebody fact check me. Fight another mole. My slimes are very fast heavy. Talent points for emoji. What's my opinion on chili as a meal? It depends on the chili. Chili is not just one recipe. It's a very, very regional dish. So depending on where you go and depending on who's making that chili, it could range all over the place. I like my wife's chili. And yeah, that's about all I've got to say on it. Ooh, 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 ooh! What are the vine dragons? Is that what they're called? And meat! There's meat! Okay. Turn off auto battle. Nope, it just goes right into it. That is terrible. Oh no, no, we're good. We're good. That was just them getting the jump on us. Dragon thorns. Making me mad. All right, DQ die is coming. I'm not interested in it. And I think that that's such a shame. I should be excited for Die. There we go. Get up here? Must be a way to. There's a monster up there. Aha! And I have meat. Maybe. Maybe? Yes! Alright. I need a name for a dragon thorn. Dies September 28th. Oh man, that's this month? I'm just not interested in it. I'm not streaming with video. Can you be more specific? Oh, it's in the cabinet above the microwave, the left-hand side. I feel like you should. You were worried? Why? You can do it anytime within the first 6 days of symptoms. Okay, but if it shows up positive, I'd rather know now rather than go back into the office tomorrow. Sweetie, you should check. It's not just for you, it's also for everybody I work with. Vinny, Dragonbjorn, Dragovine, Minavern, ground textures sometimes make me wonder if I've gone out of bounds. Yeah, they're like Nintendo 64 ground textures. What do I want to name this thing? Maybe. I don't think it is. It seems more like a cold. She doesn't have a cough. She still has her sense of taste and her sense of smell, but she's feeling pretty crummy. Yes, I heard about MechWarrior 5 clans. Very excited for it. All right. He's not getting a special name. Can't think of anything. How are we looking? How are we looking? 72%. Missing 2. So is it possible to scout that Cyclops? I was hearing, oh, we're missing these 2. And we haven't seen 2 others. Wonder why Nintendo didn't say anything about the demo coming out. Right? And it came out the same day as the Nintendo Direct. It was easy. It was on the Nintendo Direct. They didn't say anything about it. You've heard that you can't scout it? Try and get the Kappa's chums.
You're one of us now.
Nintendo looked at it and it was too embarrassed to show it off. I get it. Ooh, we could go looking for meat. This little bridge crossing? Cute. Ah! I didn't even see him. Let's check and see. After you complete the demo, you'll still be able to load your save data and continue exploring the world, but only as far as demo content allows. Furthermore, if you begin playing the full version with save data from the demo, you will be able to continue using the monsters from your main party and reserves. These monsters will keep their nicknames and sizes, but their levels, skills, attributes, etc. cannot be transferred. In the full version, not only can you transfer all the monsters you've collected so far, but you'll even receive a Wrangler's bundle. So that intro information kind of conflicts with that second screen. Which is it? Because one of them says all the monsters, and then the other one... Thought I saw something in the water. And then the other one says only the monsters in your party and reserves. I guess we'll find out. Their information page for the demo is just as slapdash as the rest of the game. Oh, I bet we could get up there. Summer. Meat? Meat? Nope. Nope. On poop. Do those caterpillars only show up in spring? Oh, it's another Cyclops. They're just all over the place, aren't they? I don't want to fight you. Alright, little different sub area. It feels like this first zone is just a very long, windy path. Killer pillars are spring only. Awesome! Good job, Squilliam. Okay. I forget what these guys are called. Komodos. Komodos were hilariously good, and I think it was F rank in Joker 2. It was like the only weekly thing that I got into, but I used a Komodo to win that so I could get the Schleiman tank. Because he had a trait that made him better with fire breath, and he also had fire breath. And rank F fire breath boosted in Joker 2 was bonkers good. Alright, I found poop.
Yeah.
Very good showing, lads. Okay, we might throw him into the group. What do I want to call this little guy? What do I want to call this little guy? think of like 5 tomorrow. Yeah, I'll think of someone I'm laying in bed tonight. Ordra, his original Dragon Warrior 4 name. Are these guys in 4? Bad when it comes to remembering what was in what game. I'm gonna name him Onion Breath. I know that's not a pun, but it's what I can think exact moment. Okay, yes, you are definitely going in the party. Who do we want to knock out of the group? Chump Chump is solid. Let's knock out the Wobergy. You have talent points? You don't. Oh, you're only level 2. It's a teeny sanguini. I love these guys.
Now.
Wizard of Oz? That's good. I like that.
You're one of us now.
We should keep a list of, like, good pun names. Lad for cool. Haha. Really? Those are demons? Neat. I had no idea. Still don't know what these are. They just disappear. It's annoying. Assuming the only way to get over here is during winter. We should definitely... This. What's this? What is this? Thanks. Thanks, Soccer. I recognize that it is indeed a hole. I don't know if it was like a cave or what. Good job, Squilliam. Take a look at those traits. Tender and bedazzlement blocker. Interesting. So either I'm thinking of another monster that shares that same sprite, and I'm just thinking of a palette swap, or they've just completely reworked what some of these monsters do. Ultra. Attacker is good. Buff is of course good. Grab buff. All right. All right, so we get a treasure chest for coming down here.
Aha!
Seeds of Life. Excellent. So this probably is something of a hidden area. I don't want to fight you. He caught up to me. Talent points to spend. Vegemite. That's right. We were building him up to be kind of tanky. Continued. Better victory theme, FF or DQ? I have to give it to Final Fantasy, honestly. I very often actually prefer Final Fantasy. I think Nobuo Uematsu is probably my favorite composer. There's not a lot of things that I think Final Fantasy just outright does better than Dragon Quest, but I do prefer Nobuo's. That's not to say that it's strictly better. Music, more than a lot of other forms of art, is incredibly subjective. That's not to say other forms of art aren't subjective, but I feel like music is one of the more subjective art forms. You think FF7 has an amazing victory theme? You mean the Final Fantasy victory theme? Something up there that we can't get. Yeah, I didn't play the new FF7. I played the demo, and I didn't really enjoy it that much. Felt like Kingdom Hearts, where your party members are useless. The fact that you have to manually switch to your party members to make them useful in a post-FF12 world is... Is that it? Is that all this area? We explored everything, and now we have to go to Endor? Well, if the areas don't link together... I feel like... could have had randomly generated areas. I wonder if we'll get randomly generated areas. That would be nice, like Dragon Quest Monsters 2 did. Yeah, that's pretty much everything, huh? Oh, Jecht's theme in FF10? It's so good. It's so good. That fight's a pain in the butt, but he has like the second most memorable boss theme in that franchise. I have such a weird relationship with FF10. The older I get, the more I like it. But when it first came out, I hated that game. I hated that game for years. I have not ridden the flower yet. I'm heading back that way now. We want to be down there for spring anyways, so if we can get one of these caterpillars. I can do rank G at this level and stomp. Cool. Still want to get this caterpillar first. And I also still need to ride a flower. And I think that's going to be it for this zone. There's like an item I missed, but I didn't see a treasure chest up there. I don't know how important it is. Yep. Just the killer pillar and Cyclops, who we probably cannot. Oh, he's only rank E. I wonder, you know? Because we can make, what, up to rank F monsters in the demo? I bet with the right team of F-ranked monsters, we could take him out. It's spring. Suddenly there's music again. There's one now. No! God dang it! Auto battle! It should work the way DQ11 does, where the beginning of every combat, you are given your menu first, before it starts the auto battle. Good, he joined us anyways. Yes. Please join me. I don't care. Some people have taken out the Cyclops, but can you scout him? Actually, yeah, let's zoom to Rose Hill, because that's faster. No, it's not. Yeah, okay, so we can just go this way. And then there is a way up there. I don't know what the flower petal is going to do. We... Oh, it just deposits us. Okay. What do we get for our trouble? Medicinal herb. Seeds? 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 Oh, monster munchies. That's also good. Heimlich for the caterpillar? What do I know that from? I'll just increase the local population. Oh, Bug's Life. I haven't actually seen Bug's Life. Now I'm extra confused about why I know that name. The kids were watching it. Alright, fuzzball. Up, 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 up. Oh. Well, now we know. So that's everything here, huh? Let's Oh, that's good. It lets you teleport to different spaces within the map. Okay, let's go to Rose Hill.
Zoom!
Althazar. Going well. How are you? Enjoying the cool weather? Still been in the 70s. Let's sleep. Wait, the inn doesn't cost me money, right? Okay. The paddock? What's this? Okay, I appreciate that they have the old Traveler Gate animation. Oh, it's where my monsters are being stored. Got it. Okay, duh. Have a good night, soccer.
Cheerio.
Wonder if the old rule applies. If you breed a monster and the second monster is of the same type, do you still just get the same monster, but like he ranks up and gets stronger? Is that how it still works? Or no? Give us these houses to explore and nothing to do in them. Not tested it out. Okay. Well, we have time to experiment before the full game is out. I don't think that's how it works. It's how it used to work. I don't remember if that's how it worked in Joker, but that's how it worked in the OG games. Can't remember off the top of my head for Terra and Kobe. Honestly, I've spent the most amount of time playing the original, which is a shame because it's probably the worst of them. Okay. So we have a bank here. You can't deposit. Oh, hello, Chimera. I don't know the work. Sorry.
Hello there.
Okay, we can do rank G. Health is restored at the end of each battle.
Do
Awesome.
you want to have a go?
God, these graphics so not great. It's just, it's like the model is there and the model is fine, but it renders it and then it just like it chokes on the rendering process. So like breeding a slime with a wing slime won't just give you a stronger slime with a chance at having some of the traits of the wing slime.
Come on.
Have I been getting gold from killing monsters? Where did this gold come from? Yeah, that was how you used to get a king slime. Was just by breeding within the slime family over and over and over again and ranking up your slimes.
A new challenger approaches the world of the monster
Okay,
Megalon.
his voice is fine. I am really disappointed it's not the same announcer from Dragon Quest VIII. Missed opportunity.
Let's welcome all the way from Rose Hill, the handsome stranger.
Crowd. Not good. I don't know what I'm expecting. None of this looks very good.
Facing him is another newcomer, a would-be warrior known for his all-round pleasant demeanor.
It's almost like it's stuck in handheld mode instead of docked mode. Like, you know?
Now it's time for the first bout. Let's brawl!
So do we both have 8 or is it just our front 4? Oh my god, these guys are super weak. I can't turn off auto battle during the victory.
The handsome stranger takes the first match. Do we have a new rising star on our hands? The crowd sure seems to think so. But who will he face in the
Well,
second
we
round?
had
It's the
an
Category G
orchestral
heavyweight
soundtrack
ready to
on the
put you in a
PlayStation
spin.
2 version of
Uncle
8.
Trevor.
If I recall correctly, didn't we not get it on the 3DS? Because of some darn rights issue with Sugiyama's orchestral recording. It automatically stops auto battle for the next fight, apparently. We'll see. It wasn't doing that before when I was on the world map. Well, that's nice. It's great that it does that in the monster arena. Why doesn't it do it on the world map? They saw that it's important, but they only enabled you, or they only turned that on for the arena. Ugh, penguins. I don't think I ever want to see any more Dragon Quest penguins. I'm all penguined out. Is that in settings? Is that in settings? Mizu, you're a hero.
Incredible. The handsome stranger does it again, storming through the second round. Who could have seen this coming? Judging by our winner, looks really can kill. But now it's time for the final round. And look who we have here. He'll pulverize you between his mighty wheels of steel, DJ Meat Grinder.
Yeah, they got the they got the orchestrated soundtrack for the 3DS in Japan, which is hilarious because they had a synthesized soundtrack for the PS2 version in Japan, and then we got spoiled. They really went all out on that PS2 localization. Oh my gosh.
Let's find out who will
Voice
maul
acting,
and who will ball.
orchestrated soundtrack, better UI. We got spoiled.
Let the third bout begin.
What's up, Goose? Does the game track your synthesis? Or am I going to have to take notes on what combines with what? You weren't kidding. I rushed.
Sensational! From out of nowhere, the winner of Category G is the ever-enigmatic handsome stranger. Give him a big hand, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, Goose? Oh, it's after 8. You want your dinner. You didn't have to wait.
Now we're going to take a quick break from the Monster Mega Brawl for something ever so slightly special.
Is that Rose? Rose, is that you? It's hard to tell. You're so blurry.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, you will see a bona fide elf, freshly cooked this morning.
Yarr! Now here's a funny thing. When this here elf cries,
Genuine rubies, full from
Yep,
her eyes.
that's Rose. Goose, you are getting tangled up in my cords. Goose! Ow! Fuck. Language. Sorry about the language. Cat. He jumped onto my lap, got tangled up in cords, and then tripped and almost fell, and then he had to put his claws into my legs.
How delightful! Go on, make her cry.
What?
I reckon you can make a pretty packet flogging them rubies. God, just imagine it.
Roll up, roll up. Which lucky punter will be first to snap up one of these highly prized rubies?
I'll take one, good sir.
Sold to that fine fella. Now, if you please.
What?
Arr! Cry, you scurvy little elf. If I don't see you blubbing, you'll be walking the plank.
Yeah, I remember like this was an important plot point in Dragon Quest IV also. I didn't think that this game was going to get that dark this early. I mean, of course it's going to have to. We have to see. I forget how messed up some of the Dragon Quest stories are sometimes. Like, I usually think of 5 as the messed up one, because 5 is like that emotionally aggressive and manipulative towards the player. But yeah, there's some rough stuff in the other games.
What the? It's shattered at the slightest touch. Now, just what are you trying to pull?
Calm down, sir. I can assure you this is all completely above board. Oi! Old elf! She's having gone and done a runner! Just wait till I get hold of ye.
You gonna rescue her, Sorrow? DQ4 makes the NPCs cry. DQ5 makes the player cry. That's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Are we gonna rescue her? Of course we're gonna rescue her. It's Sorrow and Rose. The tragedy in playing this entire game is that we're gonna get to know Rose, while all the while knowing exactly what's going to happen. Yeah, you should have stayed down.
I see. Ye be hiding there, you know.
Where's our boy Sorrow?
Just ye come quietly like a good little elf. Oi, is somebody there? Gotta save me!
Oh, I don't know that was us. Oh, it was us. Okay.
Did you do that?
Yeah, synthing a rose garden would be cool. I can get behind that.
Oh no! How awful!
What?
How could you let him suffer like that? Humans are the goddess's creatures, just
What?
like us.
Oh, you're gonna be a real pain, aren't you? we could have had some voice there.
We
Oh.
the names.
Okay, Rose.
What? Rose, you say? It comes from the name of a village. A place where you've been made to feel welcome, you say?
I'm so sorry I couldn't save you. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. I'm sorry I made you worry.
We're just done.
So, what's your name?
And then I fly away.
An unusual fellow.
Or, yeah, the textures are not good. It does not look like a Switch game.
Ooh. Listen to this, Your Highness. Who's at the door, I wonder?
Oh no, did she find us?
Salutations. I'm Devlin. Nice to meet you.
Well, I'm Rose.
I thought creatures of the forest had no need for names, Rose.
Rose, you say? So you must be the elf my master rescued, then.
I am. You have my deepest gratitude for saving me. By way of thanks, I've brought you some tasty nuts.
Don't feed him.
And
Now he's gonna expect to be fed all the time.
the thing is,
You name it, you keep it. Oh, crap.
please, my savior, I beseech you, allow me to remain here by
You
your side.
yelled at me for rescuing you because it hurt your attacker. I didn't even kill him.
What? Go away.
Yeah, her design is really good. I do like Rose's design. Unfortunately, with this game, you're going to see it a lot, Aura. The art direction and the rendering is all over the place. Sometimes things look really good. Like right now, Rose looks fantastic. Other times, the game looks terrible. Toriyama's artwork might work in 3D if it was cel-shaded. Well, it worked fine in 11. That wasn't cel-shaded.
Don't be like that, Your Highness. The more the merrier.
You're just
We'll have a
taking her
great
side because
sight
she
together,
fed
I
you.
know it.
Oh, please. I'll do all I can to support you, I swear. I know you won't regret it. When those humans snatched me, I thought my life was over. But you saved me, and now I want to
Oh,
repay
she's
you.
gotten a little bit, what are we at? Stage 3? Stage 4? She's hyperventilating.
Oh dear. Oh my. I got rather overexcited,
Okay.
didn't I?
She's
How embarrassing.
a little overexcited. Yeah, Rose, you scared me. That was it's yeah, yandere. That's a good term. That's where she's starting to lean. She's got the pink hair too. Oh no. Maybe Sorrow kept her locked up in that tower to protect everybody else.
All we had was the name to go on.
It's like, no, you're dangerous. I need to protect the humans from you.
I heard from the villagers that you're looking for a way to lift your curse. That's right, isn't it? Well, there's no one better than an elf to break a curse. I can help you find the cure. I know I can.
I do like her voice.
Did you hear that, Your Highness? Rose says she can find a way to break...
That's right. And that's why you have to let me stay. Please say you will.
Fine. Game doesn't give me any agency anyways.
Such a relief. I promise you won't regret this. You'll see.
We've seen like 3 different personalities out of Rose already. There's Meek. Oh no, why did you hurt him? He was only keeping me enslaved and beating me so that I would cry diamonds, rubies. To full yandere. Who I guess we'll just call this neutral Rose. What are you doing? Who's letting you outside?
Rose, what is it?
Humans! They almost
Well, maybe you should have stayed in the village.
What? Humans? This close to the village? That was a narrow escape. Let's hurry back and tell the prince.
Okay, we've been in cutscenes for too long. That was quick.
all this just
A few days later, giant stonework tower in the middle of town. Yeah, you know, I had some free time. Quite the craftsman.
I understand. Unless I receive word from you, I won't set one foot
There we
outside
go.
this room.
Good. Good job.
Still, I couldn't be happier. I truly am blessed to be able to spend my days with you.
Earl, you need to slow down.
Don't worry, you won't be lonely.
So there's no new music at all? Well, I wouldn't expect it. These spin-off games, especially Monsters, like they pay tribute. We might see some new music, but it wouldn't shock me if we don't have any. We get DQ Builders 4, Sarah will be the main character. Let's worry about getting a DQ Builders 3 first.
Thank you. I'll always be by your side, my prince. Forever.
I have bad news. Spoilers for Dragon Quest IV. It won't be forever and ever. This story does not have a happy ending. I mean, it's great how they recreated it. hope we get to customize the interior some, because that's just a big empty room. Yeah, I'd heard. In fact, I've been. He had time to dig out a basement too? Did we just move all the shops inside? Ooh, is this gonna be our gate? What do you sell? Good. Did I make any money from winning the tournament? A bit. No, I don't think I did. Whoa. Cat. I've been playing too much Baldur's Gate 3. I totally expected that cat to have something to say. I should finish Baldur's Gate 3. I'm afraid to. All right. I think this is a great stopping point for the night. Thank you for joining me, everybody. And I'll see you all next time. That should be it some. We'll see. Maybe on Wednesday. Probably not tomorrow, but maybe on Wednesday. All right. Take care, folks. I will see you all